Hey guys, Dragon526 here, and today we are gonna build a fuel factory. Woo! Okay, I'm not gonna build this part because this took forever because I had the engines turned off first, then fill them with lava, and then turn them on so that there's an ultimate lava always. But I will explain it to you guys. I would build everything else, my failed attempts of recording. um, but I'm gonna quickly explain what I went through here, and then I'll um I keep forgetting. Then I'll, you know, wait, keep forgetting the words. Whatever. So first is the energy. This is where the energy comes back. Where is the energy coming from? Obviously the plant over here, not plant, but the machine. All the machines over here. These are the outbound. Number 1, 2, 3, which goes all the way over here. 1, 2, 3, which powers the magma crucibles which is with netherrack in chutes or hoppers, I think, but in Feed the Beast terms, it's called chutes. So, yeah, there's 6 of them to power 30 machines or so, or more, with redstone conduit cables. And here I have a battery in case that somehow runs out, which I doubt. And I got a text message from who? And I'm stupidly answering this in the middle of a conversation with you guys from my mom. Who cares? And so let me explain to you quickly what you need, and then we'll get started. So what you need is a redstone energy conduit, redstone energy cell, any kind of wrench, golden waterproof. That you don't need. I stupidly put that in. Tank material, whichever one you choose, wooden, Stirling engine, and a refinery. So what we're going to do is we are going to keep this running, but first we need to build a tank over here somewhere. So we're just going to quickly grab all the supplies we need. I don't know why I grabbed a wrench. You don't need a wrench. That was from when I built that. So what I'm just going to do, I'm going to do a really small version of it, tank wise. It's going to be a 3x4, just so that we can get through this faster without having me to do a lot of work for you guys on screen. So I originally recorded because I think, if you see the person really setting it up but that turned out to be like a half an hour process because I kept forgetting things and having to search for things, and I just touched my table, which moved my computer, which means the nice airflow isn't hitting it anymore. I hope that's okay, because I will explain this in a minute. So that's set up. Let's go ahead and put a iron tank valve. Now how am I going to get the oil? Because you need oil for a refinery. I'm going to take an oil, type in oil, I'm going to get oil barrels. Not 111, I'm stupid. Let's click it once. So while that's filling up, we are going to make 4 refineries. 1, 2, 3, 4. But before we do this, let's quickly go over here and get an energy tesseract, because I figured out rather than running all the power from all the way over here to chuck the bomb. Let's just name that. Send only. Disabled. Okay. So now we have that set up. And cow, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to kill you. I love you. I want you to die. Thank you. Okay. So first we want to quickly set up the power sources. Not what I wanted on top. So let's go ahead and bring that over here. Okay. So at the end of this, we're going to put another energy tesseract, which we aren't going to enable yet. Oh, you do need the wrench for this. I'm not. You don't need the wrench because I'm only. You would just basically build this, and then you would hook it up straight without any tesseracts, except for these three that go back to the back there to power. But you wouldn't need any tesseract because you would have it right here like I did. And that's surprisingly still running out of battery. See? Smart. Okay. So now that that's set up, we want to create the output valve for this, which is going to go down one here, and then it's going to go like that. So while we're doing this, I can kind of tell you the story, and then I'll just pause to tell you new parts of each thing. My computer messed up one time, a long time ago, and it, like, the graphic card, the fan that was on the graphic card, because I have a powerful machine which has a really good graphic card in it, so it needed a lot of something to cool it down with and stuff like that. So it needed a big fan, right? So it broke, and so yeah, the graphic card melted. I know it did melt. The fan melted. Noticed it in time. Took the covers off. Took the fan off, and now I have a big fan blasting it 24/7 until I have a new fan in. Okay, now pause this. That's basically the story. I just sped through the story just to quickly do this. Okay, let's get that filled up again. So now you're gonna need an output. So you're gonna have to put wooden ones at every end of this, along with Stirling engine and a lever to pump it out. This is not gonna pump out by itself. So we're gonna need to build another. Oh god, I got a cough. Okay, we're gonna build another tank real quick. Sorry. I was trying to hold it in. It didn't really work. Okay. So after that's done, we're going to take this and we're going to go out one and we're just going to run it down the line till we reach here. I'm just going to connect this. And then you're going to have to put a valve. Oh, and you know the tank worked if you see it clear. If you just see this, like regular glass, your valve, your tank wasn't placed correctly. Because that's just the stupid part of Feed the Beast. Okay, so we're going to fill these up with coal later, because I'm not in the mood to do it right now, as of now. So we have energy, we have that. We're set. So we're just going to start this to start pumping the drugs. No, I'm kidding. So we're just going to get a bunch of coal real quick. We're going to get 4 coal. Just to pump this in there real quick. With my other world that I did, or where I have this a bigger setup, which I'll show you right at the end of the video, where I have a humongous setup of this. It's even bigger than this. I have a coal being pumped into 24/7 into these things. So yeah. Oh, I need to do oil bucket. What I forgot to tell you, as usual, Chuck. I know my name, great. Is you're gonna have to put oil in here to tell the machine what to make. You can make biogas, I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, so don't take my word on it, but I'm just guessing. So, okay, there. We have that in there. Now, there's at least one tank full in each, so we're just gonna get this started. Receive only, and oh, maybe I didn't send it over there yet. Send only, disabled. Maybe if I put it as 1. that is that for now. I don't know why my idea didn't work, but let me just quickly do my redstone conduit. I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, that's gonna see, this thing only drains a lot of battery depending on the output you do, but you want to have a lot of output so these run 24/7, and it fills up fairly fast. You're already at 62,000 for a little while that I've been draining it. It just started it 5 minutes ago, so it should run okay. These are making, so you can just have these running 24/7. As I think, at least. I don't know 100%, but I think so. And the Tesseract and everything being drained, this isn't even half the power. These are always full, thanks to that. And yeah, so this setup takes a lot of power, and it can produce a whole bunch load. So that's how you do that. So let's quickly hop into my other world, if I remember which world it is. It's the wrong one, I think. No, it's not. Yeah, it's not. So I have a main base set up over here. I don't know what I did, but this is where my quarries usually ended up in. It's a biomass engine. So it's not pumping anything anymore because I failed at my quarries, but I haven't been on in a while. But over here is what we've been talking about. We have, oh yeah, I forgot to switch those out. I'm making biomass, if you can't tell. I need to get this pumping. Sorry, just trying to save myself the struggle. Here we have what I was talking about. I have that, and that's nicely making fuel constantly, 24/7, 100%. This is bringing my energy back, machine energies, and about 60 engines down with the same thing multiple times. This time I have biomass, which isn't filling up. Okay, that I need to work on that. But I have the same thing on each one. Biomass tends to explode sometimes for me, so I ended up just blocking off that. Most of them with obsidian to stop that hassle for me. I couldn't find a oil source, so yeah, I kind of cheated. I have like a million tanks going up here, and then I have a bunch of tanks here. I think I need to stop the wasting of this because it's just making and wasting, so it's not gaining as fast as this. This was supposed to be water, but then I realized I didn't need it at all. So yeah. This has been Chuggy2526, like a boss. See you guys later. Bye.